Hey, what's up, everyone? Ralph here. So I came across this work from home job opportunity on Doordash. Obviously, for those that are interested in working from home, and if you're not familiar with Doordash, especially if you live in the United States, Doordash is a food delivery service that delivers food right to your door. Now, this is a great little side hustle for those that obviously don't like they're not interested in working in a cubicle or working in an office space. They like the flexibility of working these gig jobs where they can control their schedule. They don't have to work under a boss or someone watching them. They get to determine when they work, and it allows them to the freedom to control how much they make or control how and when they work. So DoorDash presents this opportunity, but for those that are not looking to obviously do delivery service, there are opportunities to actually work from the comfort of your very own home. So basically what I came across, if you go on the website, you go on the DoorDash website and then you click on search jobs. It's going to bring you to, there are a bunch of, obviously jobs. What you're going to do is in the search keyword, you're going to type remote, hit enter, and then you're going to drop it all the way down. And don't worry, I'll make sure to drop the link for the job all the way down in the description below. But just for those, maybe, let's say you're not clicking on a link, you can search for it on here. But I will drop the link to the actual job and application where you can apply if you're interested. So you go all the way down, it says Insights Analyst, okay? And it's United States remote. Just click on View Job, and it's gonna bring you here. So it says, all right, so about the team, it says you will be part of an operational excellence team, a component of customer service and live operations. This team's role is to provide quality, high touch, and virtual support services to consumers, dashers, and merchants. The ultimate ongoing objective is to enhance the experience prospective and existing customers have when engaging with DoorDash to improve KPIs. To achieve this objective, the team will operate and execute upon support experiences. So about the role. So as part of the live operations insight team, you will complete both ad hoc and frequently needed analysis for the broad live operations team. With these analyses, you will need help with identifying root causes, trends, opportunities to help continue to shape additional projects, experiments. The team will also ensure project teams are set up where metrics are clearly defined and baselines and goals and can easily be stacked. We are looking for someone who has passion for improving consumer experience, identifying trends, and working in an evolving work environment. Your success is based on the contribution to executing the work needed from the team, whether it is a data analyst or metric definitions and delivered within the time that fits with the business needs. We are looking for someone who is data-driven and proactively foresee additional problems with solutions in mind, pays close attention to all the small particulars when working on tasks and projects. Collaborative, extremely proficient in Google Sheets, Excel, and perform complex functions, SQL, visualization tools. They're also comfortable with statistical analysis. You also want you to convey your message and insight thoroughly, and you are receptive and responsive to other people's outputs. Your aim to be voice of reason. You will support a supervisor whose ultimate job is to oversee and ensure that the analysis findings are being completed and communicate with all level partners and promptly and accuracy. So obviously you're gonna have a little bit of responsibility in terms of how you're gonna be doing this job. So they want you to possess some of these skills, and obviously you'll be working with a supervisor to make sure the tasks are completed effectively. So if you feel like this looks like you, then this is obviously something that interests you. So what they're saying is like, what do they expect, right? What should you be excited about? So they expect you to be knowledgeable and comfortable with aspects of analytics and a different perspective when it makes sense, and to redirect analysis when needed. They want you to stay current on new information updates. They want you to regularly attend stand-ups, stay on top of responsive to emails and Slacks, changes in procedures. You own your own schedule, which is good. So as long as you want to make sure you're punctual, schedule, and it's essentially for us to be online and available for our team. So obviously, when you work from home, you obviously gonna want you to be available through your when you're there. Like, you're on the computer, you work from home, they want you to be there. You can't be obviously just have the computer on and doing your own thing. They're gonna want you to be there, and obviously when needed, they're gonna make sure that you're available for the team. And so you should be available Monday through Friday with most salary business partners, but working over the weekend is up to your discretion. So if you want to work on the weekend, that's up to you. If you don't, that's also up to you. So they want you to effectively communicate with your supervisor, business partners, or coworkers. So obviously communication is important. So basically your task is going to be making sure that you want to communicate effectively so they know exactly what's needed to be done. So they want you to familiarize yourself with the projects and lines of business you're supporting. Demonstrate using your available resources to root cause an issue. Use the Doordash wiki. Use Google appropriately. Use tools and skills outside from the norm if needed. Own your outcome in both the positive and negative situation. Negative experience is always a learning opportunity as long as the resolutions or paths to resolutions are shared. So look, they understand that negative experience happened, but the most important thing is making sure you learn from that negative experience and make sure it doesn't happen again, which is what we should all be striving for. So why they're excited about you? So they want to make sure they're excited because you should be comfortable using a MacBook equipment in reference to internal tools and proficient in skills required to do the job. So I'm guessing that they're going to provide you with a MacBook. It doesn't say that specifically, but based on it says in reference to internal tools. So I'm assuming they're going to provide you with a MacBook. Because it wouldn't make any sense that they'd be like, oh, you need to buy a MacBook, or requirement for the job is for you to have a MacBook. So I'm assuming they're going to provide you with a MacBook. So obviously SQL, Snowflake, Google Sheets and Excel, analytics, data visualization. So you're going to utilize these tools to troubleshoot problems proactively. So basically training materials, project detailed documents, use company chat channels to ask clarifying questions when doing analysis, process, organize facts, data, and other information to define a problem and develop effective solutions. Always try to think of resolutions when you're encountering any issues and understand your current project and all of its aspects. So you efficiently allocate your cognitive resources to achieve a deeper understanding and accuracy when accomplishing tasks, no matter how small or large, to ensure the success of each project analysis. You validate results and verify that with your supervisor whenever you are unsure of the results. You can effectively communicate to your supervisor, business partners, and coworkers. You embody the Doordash values. So that's pretty much it. So if you feel like you're someone that that has these qualifications, that has these skills, and it feels like this is something that you may want to participate in, then obviously what you're gonna do is you're gonna go apply for this job. It's gonna bring you to this application where you can pull out your name, your phone number, and all that stuff, and you can attach your resume as well. So make sure to attach the resume. Make sure when you're doing your resume, make sure it mentions the skills that they want that they're asking for. So if you have any of those skills, make sure to mention that within your resume. So it basically all says the same thing that I just ran over, and that's pretty much it. So just make sure you put your name, information, upload your resume, and all the information that they require, and then obviously make sure you don't leave out any skills that you possess. So when I looked at how much you can make for this job, you check on Google. So it's the average Doordash customer insights analysis yearly pay in the United States is approximately $54,918, which is 35 below the national average. So so you bet $54,000, almost $55,000 a year, which isn't too bad. If this is something that if it's more than what you're making now at your job, or if you're not working right now, you're just looking for a place to work at home. This is not too bad if you're working from home, right? You're still saving money from gas and commute. This is pretty decent amount of change. So yeah, this presents a nice little opportunity to work from home, make some money working from home, which is what a lot of people are looking for right now. And if you feel like this is for you, then you can apply for this job, right? So if you got any comments or questions, please make sure to leave it down below. Hit the like button and share. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe, all right? So you guys take care and have a good one, all right? Later.